We'll put that one in there. Let's see how we go.
I need that one on, and I want that one on.
I don't know where that fits yet.
Oh, just...
Let's get this one in. Don't push it, no, you'll break it. Push it. You know, that's right, and that goes up there.
Oh no, I need a bridge on.
Alright, where's the bridge go?
I want to build a bridge on. So I'll build a bridge on. So why?
Yeah, go on then. You build the bridge. That's right.
I made one of that. That.
What, this?
Yeah.
Ah, go on then. You know how to do it, don't you? You want another one of those, don't you?
Oh, I don't know how to do it.
You're getting another one now.
It's my card.
That has to go.
There's stamps in here.
When did that come?
Hey, yesterday actually.
That's it, I reckon, thank you.
It's very clever, isn't it?
And then that one.
Something bits on that.
What?
It's clever, isn't it, that? Is he facing the right way? He's the side facing you, isn't he? Darling, how can you tell when you're doing it? When the red light's on? I think you waste too much time. I think you should just stop it and then go back rather than keep sweeping. It's like the room.
That's it. Now we're getting somewhere. Hang on. Now this one's got to go in. That's it. Now this one goes in. Now, we've got to get it in, haven't we? That. How about that? Yeah. Right, wait a minute.
Look, it's just broken there.
Oh, you're bending it. Look. If you push it along, it'll all bend. That's it. Push it out there.
We need to do that end now.
That's right. Now we can put all these together. I've got a feeling we're going to be a bit short. We're going to be a bit short. Are you putting it together or taking it apart? You've got a big hole there now, haven't you? You've got a big hole here now. Let's have that straight one down here. That's right. I think what we have to do is take this straight one out here. Take that straight one out. That's it. Now we'll have a bit more. Now I can have a straight one in here. Now let's take that straight one out. Now, where? Now you can go on up. That one can there, was it? No, other way, that's right. Good. Now all we want now is a train to go on it. You've got a train that fits it. Where? Which train goes on this track? Hmm? Which one goes on this track? I don't know. What about this one? No? Yes, it does. Not that one? Will you show me which one? Ah, that's what I think they'll make it. driver. Okay.
Oh, we need to build something.
Now we want some carriages. What about some carriages? What?
We need to build something.
Just go in here.
That's the Daisy. That's the Daisy winner and the savings.
Alright. Well, what about a carriage? Do we have a carriage?
Really hard.
Maybe a carriage. What about a carriage? Ah, okay. Bricks on there. That's right. Was it called? Right, do you want that onto your engine? That's the one on there, won't it? Turn down that way.
Seems to have those on, don't
Or
they?
sometimes, if they're carrying big boxes, then they get on the carriage like that, don't they?
Have him on. No, the other way.
Oh, fine.
That one.
Right, you haven't got
He's
the,
the funny one, isn't
it's a
he?
bit funny. You haven't got the carriage joined up to the engine yet.
There's more of these.
Well, have we got any more?
Does he full stand?
I can't see any more. Oh, there's some more wheels. That's one. Oh, look, that's a nice one.
Tom's. That's under one.
Yeah, that's a
under
good one, isn't it?
here.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, join your train up.
I just found the photos, Christmas photos.
Have you?
I knew I'd bought them, I just put them in the book to keep them flat. I've just got this book to go to.
He needs another one.
Here they are,
You
yeah.
see another?
Didn't take
Got
too
any more?
much of them.
Well, that's different. They've got different wheels. Do they still fit? They're not the same, are they, those wheels? Well, they seem to fit all right.
Yes, they are right.
They're all right, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay, join them up.
Oops.
Well, that's about it. We've got a train, we've got a station, we've got a bridge, we've got a track. Off you go.
But it's all work. We just all work.
You knock your station over. Go on, here's the train. Down station. You're in the way.
Outside, broken down.
Stop at the station. Lots of bricks in the carriage, in the trucks. Put them in the trucks. We go again.
There they go, or Duplo.
Duplo.
You've taken my bricks out of the truck.
Okay, right. Is it the same, you know, are they the same firm?
Yeah, you can actually use
Incorporate.
Lego and Duplo together as well.
That's
When he goes on the bridge, he needs a dock, doesn't it?
Will it stop on the bridge?
Oh.
Shouldn't stop on a bridge, really. It ought to stop in the station.
It's a long way. Reasons there. That's the station up there.
Right. I've never seen a station with eyes before.
No, you don't.
All right.
Don't do anything. Don't do anything.
Shall we put something in the carriages? There's another driver here. You got a driver in that train? He could be a passenger. He's a passenger. He's a passenger. There you are. He's going for a ride on the train. Got any more?
Down.
Will he sit? Oh, he'll sit down, will he? That's good. Very clever.
I've just
You want-
cleaned it all, and it's still not working.
You walk right into a picture.
I've got our Christmas photos, I've found
Oh,
them.
Nan, can you come have a look at it, please?
What's happened?
Turn it on and stop
Working.
viewing.
The pump.
Take those, look at those as well, Steve, where you're going. These, take these.
Can I get them, Karen?
Well, I've got wet hands. Just going to wash my hands. I've got them wet. See, it's not working. I'll clean this all out. Clean the wall. Do you want to lift it out? Yes, yes.
Got all wet.
What are you doing?
Why are you trying me on this pump?
Don't shut the door on me. Oh. How can you see and walk with this thing, Stephen? Can you close the back door, please? I'll just close. Is it on automatic focus, Stephen? Or am I
No.
supposed to right? Come round.
Let me do that, Mom. Move out. Move out, Mom.
The other thing, Karen, you won't be able to focus that close. You have to be over a metre away. So you will not be able to focus on me unless you use the macro. You won't be able to focus that close, whatever you do.
Won't I?
No, you're
Well,
too
it
near.
looks focused now.
Is it? Let me just check the I'm trying to amend this.
No, Daddy.
Fuse is okay. Oh, I think the motor's maybe no good. No continuity there. Fuse is fine.
Sorry, Jill. Now you used the macro on this, didn't you, to get the fishes in? Where's the macro button, Stephen?
It's always been
Mom, go away. Mom, go away, Mom. Go away, Mama. Go away, Mama.
Stephen, seriously, where's the macro?
What's that? You press that.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. You have to press the green bit to get it far enough down. It's very, very sensitive then. You have to use that to focus. But if you no, you use that to focus, but you just got literally that much movement to focus on. Get very close. Don't touch that. Put it down. Right, I think that pump is actually no good. US. So a fish wants to go to the bin.
Pump, so they need a new pump.
I'll have to buy one in a week's time.
Mum, tonight do that, Mum. Tonight fish for the real Mum. Mum.
Come here and you can look at them through. The water's going so discard already.
You have to change it today and it'll last until you're out of hospital, won't it?
Mm.
I want to disencourage him to looking through that. Because to be
okay.
honest, it's just not on. It's a bit.
So just by pressing this, tucking it back, the macro's off.
Yeah. But anyway, we'll get good at it. It's just to muck about with it.
I know, that's what I'm doing.
Look at the weather now.
But it just does it for that little while and then it clears up nice and springy again. You just keep moving. I mean, you're laughing all the time. Every time you laugh, you're
It's a pretty wobbly film.
getting a wobbly film.
Adam? Adam?
Adam, come and play with your train. Adam, come on in. Come and play with your train with me. Hello. Come and play with your train.
You'd be a very jolly cameraman, wouldn't you? You'd smile on your
Every
face
time
all the
she's all the time she's smiling and then she raises her shoulder. I'm sorry to criticise. You must keep it still. That is the prime.
The trouble is, what I find so funny is that you're so disorientated because you're seeing, you know, don't know how Stephen can walk with it at all. Because you can't see where you're going.
Well, yeah, I know. But
Sit play with your train set and I'll film you and then you can watch it on the television.
Want to go snakes and ladders?
Oh, we don't play snakes and ladders with
Want to go
Grandpa.
snakes and ladders?
Adam? Want to play snakes and ladders with Grandpa? Bye-bye.
Devil for not answering.
yes, he is.
There's it with Stephen.
Her trouble is, Stephen.
Who
Shut the door, Stephen, because the window's in the background.
She laughs all the time and then moves and wobbles it.
As I do.
I had to hold it with two hands so to get it steady. I found it very difficult that to hold.
Have you taken stuff with it?
No, but just to hold it. I haven't taken anything, but I couldn't hold it steady just with one hand. I found. But I think it's because my hand was too small. That thing, I couldn't hold it steady because the hand was too small. Too big. I mean, with the silly, the thing you had to do was hold it steady,
Yeah.
we found.
Have you got it insured?
Absolutely steady. Have you got it insured?
Not
Not specifically, actually. We're going to get it on the next one, which comes up in about 3 weeks.
Close the door now. Look at all the animals in your train set.
We're going to watch Karen's efforts.
Rules, we're going to stay in our seats and do it.
I'll play if I can put it here on my
Yeah,
lap.
we're going to sit here and have it on
You
our
can
lap.
bring yours up on the table as
For
well.
me.
That's one for
Thank you.
Grandpa.
I might have that one.
All right, then give me another one then.
You
Okay.
like phones? Do you want this one?
Yeah, that'll suit me fine.
You come and sit on your little red chair, Adam.
Yep.
You sit on your red chair then, put it on the table. Who's having this one?
Can I play? Can I play? Oh, thank you. I played this. Do you remember when we play this at Granny's house? I think Mummy's going to sit there. That's
What do you do?
Mummy's.
Have counters or something? I've forgotten.
Right, what colour do you want, Adam? What colour would you like? Red.
Can I have green?
Oh, there's green, Mum. It's green.
Blue down here for Grandpa.
Need a sound, Mum. Need a sound.
Takes
I'll
the
do
blue
it, I'll do
as
it in a
well.
minute. I'll have the yellow.
Here's the blue for Grandpa. There you are, it's your blues.
Thank you.
Where's my card? Oh, I've got the baby one, have I?
La-ba-dee-ba-dum.
Right, are we ready then?
All ready?
I can never recognise the sounds.
No, I know.
That's my problem.
I
I don't know what's the motorbike, which is
I've
a
got tractor, but it
chimpanzee.
could be a motorbike or a lorry, I think.
Oh, I've got a lorry and a helicopter.
Me?
Grandpa's got it.
I've got one.
We can't see what you've got sitting over there. Come here.
Well, that's a motorbike, isn't it?
Mum, you put your
What's that?
thumbs to here.
Is that
Put your
a
thumbs to
motorbike?
there,
Yeah.
Mum. Here. Here, Mum. Put your thumbs to there.
It's a lorry.
Well, that's all right.
Tractor.
No, it's a lorry.
I've got that.
That's one that's got the motorbike. Oh, it's cool.
Pig. I've got pig.
Frog.
Frog.
The pig.
Oh, who's got that?
Oh, you've got the whistle.
No.
No.
Choo! I've got that. I've got a little boy sneezing. Choo!
No.
Who's got that?
Don't pull that, just hurting my knee.
Who's got that?
I have not. No, thank. Oh, well, yes, all right.
That's a sink. That was.
See.
Teeth. I've got some teeth. Teeth cleaning.
Who's got that?
I have.
I
Grandpa's got
don't
that.
win.
I'm going to win.
No, not
I
that.
don't win.
Fire engine. Mummies. How many have you got, Adam?
I can't win because I've not enough counters.
Haven't you? You've got all the blue ones. Oh, well.
That's the car.
One of these is a tractor.
That's the car.
I don't win.
No, you're not.
Off the table.
I don't win. It's you lot.
Is that a robin?
Look, you're not looking.
That's a robin.
No. Grandpa thinks it's the robin.
That's a couple.
Oh, I haven't got any of these.
Stirring a cup of tea, that's me.
Yeah.
What's that noise, Adam?
That's the recorder. Oh, I've got the piano.
It's a fiddle.
I've got that, look.
I'm not getting any of these.
Poor Grandpa.
Is that a robin?
What makes that noise?
Tractor. Tractor. I've got a tractor. Yes.
Grandpa's been
I've
waiting
got
for a tractor.
What's number? What's that number?
Is that a robin?
Town. Is it town? Ah, you're the win. You're the win, don't you?
That's me.
What's that noise?
Sounds like a frog.
What's that? Thunder. Who's got the thunder and lightning? Who's got the thunder and lightning?
Put 2 on it.
Oh, you have.
Ow!
Well, that's a frog.
You're not the win, Mum.
Is that a lion? Now, what's that? Chimpanzee or a donkey?
Donkey.
Don't think that's a donkey. I have. Yeah, but he wasn't doing that.
That's a train. I've got that.
What's that noise?
Ah, there's a robin.
What makes that noise? I only need one.
No,
You need two.
you need
I need 2.
I've only got 1 count.
Frog.
Ribbit, ribbit,
Frog.
ribbit.
I'm catching up now.
You're not in the win if you have one.
What's that? Shh.
What's that noise?
Is that a robin?
It was the elephant. Is that mine, bee? Doesn't look like a bee, that. Glad I chose green because I've got the right number.
Alarm clock. That's another one. Nearly there.
You want 2, Adam. Look, you. Oh no, you want drinking milk.
Robin.
Grandpa's
I'm nearly
Robin.
there.
Grandpa's
One more to
Robin.
go.
Grandpa only needs a sewing machine.
Yes, Adam. You only want the dolphin and then you're the one.
No.
Oh no, I'm the drinking milk.
Come on, sewing machine.
I need
Monkey.
2. That's the dolphin, Adam.
Adam's won.
No.
No, he hasn't.
Oh no.
That's the dolphin.
No,
darling.
sorry.
Come on.
I need the milk.
Sewing machine.
Milk.
Oh,
Mummy's got the baby.
I only need the saw. Granny only needs the
I
monkey.
don't know the difference between these 2.
Granny's won.
I've won! I've won! I've
Who's
won!
going to come second? Shh. Who's going to come second? Mummy! Mummy's come second. Give me one of your red counters.
Who's going to come third? Who's going to come third?
Who's going to come third?
That's a sewing machine.
Third.
Grandpa.
Who's comes last? Who's last? I'll hold it. It's just ready.
There's the drinking milk.
Oh dear.
This game. Well,
I
must always win, mustn't it?
No, because you stop and start the
Depends where you
tape
started.
wherever.
Oh, I see.
Fool.
So if you remember that you always start on that,
No,
what it
no,
was
no.
first of all, you know this one's going to win.
Mm.
Yeah, I see.
Yes. You could fix it.
Very easy to fix, yes. That was a very good game. Do you want to play it again?
Yeah, I want to play it again.
I thought we were going to have lunch.
You have this one.
Well, no, we won't be having lunch for an hour.
You are having a late,
We're having a very late lunch.
an early tea or a late lunch.
It's early. Oh, we ought to go out, really.
Well, I keep thinking that, then I'll look up
Well,
and find the
exactly,
rain.
yes. I mean, we're sitting here and it's nice, but then... Oh, violin.
After this, we'll make an effort.
Have we started?
Oh, we started?
Yes. Adam and I have changed cards.
Oh.
Right. Should we swap cards then?
Oh,
Grandpa?
it's the same thing again. I've just,
The
we've got a
violin's
violin
just
and a toothbrush on.
Right, we'll say we'll start
Now.
now.
Grandpa hasn't got any counters.
I want to count it. I've got the sink running away. Come
You
on.
have that one. You have that one, Mum.
Thank you.
You have red.
I've got one.
You want red.
Okay.
There's more red.
There's no yellow. Now, when are we starting? Now.
We started. You haven't missed any, Mum.
Got the whistle pop
He
in.
knows
I've
them all
got
by
that.
heart. And the sequence.
Bring the biscuits in, Stephen.
What was that? It's got tea. Oh, I've got the cock-a-doodle-doo. Well, I can't tell the difference between the elephant, the dolphin, and the
Lorry.
No, that's a car.
You can change it around depending on what you've got.
I admit the cars, the car and the lorry and the tractor are quite difficult, but you do get to know.
Who's got the police car?
Fire engine.
Is that the baby?
Fire engine.
That's the baby crying, isn't it?
You've got the fire
Grandpa
engine.
said he's had the
Is that a fire engine? Oh, I'm looking for a police car.
Adam, you don't.
You're not.
That's the tractor.
You wanted up two.
Or was that a lorry?
Another one.
Tractor, that was.
Is there any way of checking what they're supposed to be?
No.
You just guess.
Mummy's got that. Hello.
Do you know what it's playing?
How?
Three blind men.
I got that. That's a thingy.
I got that.
No,
No, Grandpa's got it.
a recorder. But you'll learn to play a recorder at school one day.
Robin.
Go away, Jill. That's
Julie,
not
go and lie down.
Robin, it's not the Robin.
It's
You're
here.
doing something here to interrupt Robin.
That's not
That's
The
blue.
lightning.
Hey, Mum. I have your counters then.
Cow! I got a cow! Oh, I'm getting on like a house on fire.
Oh, that's mine. Stephen's a long time with these biscuits. I'll be eating them all. Oh, don't, because I'll forget what I've got.
Are you getting the biscuits? An owl! I've got an owl.
Stephen? Are you getting the biscuits?
Or are you just eating them?
Some chocolate ones in there. Have you brought the chocolate biscuits in?
I will. I was just looking to see if I could see John Broadby's tiles in my block.
Yes, that's a good idea.
What was that? Oh, donkey.
Well, I thought it was a dolphin.
No, it's a donkey. Oh,
Dolphin.
I don't know what's a dolphin or a
Dolphin,
donkey or an elephant. Get very confused in my old age.
That's a robin.
Look at the red.
Get off my red one. Put your blue one on.
Sit still a minute because I'm going to have a drink.
Adam.
Adam?
No, I want one of your blue ones.
Nathan. Give me my blue
Elephant.
one back.
Who's got the elephant?
The one in yours back.
Thank
I
you.
thought this was coffee. Tasty fun. It's a really nice cup of tea.
Frog. Who had the frog? Adam, you had the frog.
A baby, I got the baby, I'm nearly there.
Easy sound. If you want to granny.
That's my monkey.
Oh,
That's the dolphin.
Oh,
I thought it was a dolphin.
thank you. Oh, Grandpa.
Yep.
That was a sewing machine, Adam.
What's that is?
Hey, what? There's a drill.
I've got drill on. Drill.
one.
Why do you always win?
Not Adam, not me.
The drill.
Adam, you missed the robin. as
I've
well.
won. I finished.
Again?
Is that
I didn't win last time.
Is that water running away? I've got them already. Have something?
No, not so much in the again.
Partly milk.
I've
We've
won.
done, haven't we?
Carton of milk.
We can send over the tin.
But we're not drinking. Yeah, see, I've bought 2 packets. Do you have to send?
We got them.
There's only 3 left,
It's
I'm
one of
afraid.
these things with the built-in dehumidifier like they gave me. You have to collect 3.
There's only 3 left.
Well,
All you
who's
have to do
going
is
to have
collect
And look at
3.
somebody's
Well, I
little
bought 2
face.
yesterday.
You haven't
Yeah,
finished the one you've
how
got
much is it?
yet.
7?
$1.99. Stephen,
Yeah.
can I have a biscuit, please?
Adam? Adam, listen. There are 3 biscuits
What's
left.
happening?
Another one.
Well, who's going to have them if there are 3? Who do you think you should have a
I
biscuit?
don't know.
Take, you've won.
I won it all, yeah, I keep saying
Don't
I'm
you
sitting
think-
here looking and the tape's finished.
Oh,
What is going on
another
with it?
one.
Don't you think Granny,
You might tell me the game's over.
Grandpa and Mummy ought to have a new another biscuit?
I can.
Daddy and Adam not have one?
Daddy cannot have one.
I can have one.
Grandpa better have one.
I can.
Granny
I
better.
think Granny had better have one.
Mummy had better have one.
We'll do a little bit of sharing, actually.
What, shall we share one?
Yeah.
Give one to me and I'll halve it.
Let me have one.
You give that one to Granny.
Thank you, Adam.
Do I have
It's only
one?
half of one to start with.
Give that one to Grandpa. Give that one to Mummy.
Cute.
And they've all gone now.
So I share one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
that wasn't. You'll have that piece. I can have this little bit, can I? That's sharing. That's sharing.
Can I share half of one with somebody?
Ted,
Yes, I'll share.
Ted, that's my share.
Give me the little half. I'll have the little half.
Very nice chocolate biscuits, aren't they? You had the big half. You were
They're
lucky,
nice,
weren't you?
actually.
Do you want a bit more, Pam? You are.
No.
You are
Oh,
hard
Grandpa
done.
being kind. You give me some to Granny. Granny, I think. Where is it? Where is it? I got it.
You lost it there.
Did you buy it? I think I better. Yes, I eat it. Thank you, Adam.
We pretended though, didn't we?
Oh, Jill, watch
I
it.
wasn't
All
sure,
these
but it
biscuits
was
going
kind
from
of
mouth to mouth. Oh, very nice, aren't they? Have we both got packets up now?
No.
No, that was the first one. Well, it says you get 15% extra, so we got 15% extra.
I think Adam got a few more than 15% extra in terms of what everybody else had. His little face.
If things are free.
Well, did you all realise you were being filmed all the way through that?
Well, yes. I'm right opposite it, so I can tell. Oh, I see.
As in recorded.
I suppose I ought to start cooking dinner.
I don't want anything. So.
Well, I mean, it'll take 3/4 of an hour to cook.
Why don't you look after Adam and cook dinner while Mum, Dad and I go for a walk? Is that a fair deal?
We could eat a bit later, couldn't we?
Yes.
I must admit I don't feel
Yeah.
very hungry right at the moment. I seem to have just sort of nibbled things.
I'd
But
like-
I need an hour really to cook it.
What, do you particularly want to have it early, very early?
No, I'm not bothered when, but
Let's
I mean,
wait
it
until
needs,
5 o'clock or
you
something.
know,
It's only
an
4:45.
Just wait till 5 o'clock.
You could go out while it's sunny.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't we go for a walk in
Have a
Chester?
walk
Because
in
he won't get
Chester.
too fed up with him. I'm sure we can
Why
find
don't
him.
you stop recording and then your battery isn't going to...
I'm not doing it from the battery, I'm doing it from the charger.
We just switch it off because it's all being
If
wasted.
it rains, we're
Like
not
this.
stuck in shop doorways and such.
Hey, why do you want to play this?
Well, you can't play it anymore.
I don't.
You can't. play
That's a
it
very
anymore.
nice cup of tea. I thought it was very weird when I first had it because I was expecting it to be coffee.
We can
In fact,
play
it's
Well,
this.
nice.
coffee.
Now, Adam, look, they're all going on the floor,
Oh,
darling.
isn't it?
This is on autofocus, and it sort of takes a bit of time to get in focus. And if you're, say, drinking a cup of coffee, it focuses on the coffee rather than the person. I think the autofocus works quite well outside, but when you're in close confine,
Probably
it
more
don't.
critical indoors.
Yeah.
You.
Anyway.
You can't tell me. If I go just on here and then I come to...
If I hold you a little bit, you can go higher then, can't you?
If I go higher, what do
Oh, you can get up there. If I hold you.
I can't... You can't hold me up there.
Go on then.
Then you might fall down.
See how high you can get.
I can't go on there because I might fall down.
Right, yes.
Don't swimming. You can't swimming.
Right. You don't want me to.
Do you want to do up to the bill?
I don't think so, no.
If you want to, you want to, don't you?
You're going up or not?
Yeah. I'll show you the down.
Oh, all right.
You're moving and swaying. Are you just
All over.
focusing or actually filming? Are you filming?
Yes.
Ah. Go on, let's go.
Over here. Oh, all right.
You hold it and I hold it. I live up here.
I think that's when you go all wobbly, actually, if you look at the... I'm not trying...
Yay!
Can I help you get a bit higher? Can I help you get a bit higher?
Adam!
Can't go up there. Can't go up there.
I can help you a bit higher.
I can't.
Just point it.
Just
It's
point
focused. Yeah.
it. Okay, well you go over there.
No, you're not doing. No. You're not doing up there on the big thing. You're doing up that. Just look like this.
Go walk in it, darling.
All around. What?
You go over there.
Yeah? You're going to come up? Hold my hand? You don't like it? Well, Grandpa's there and he can catch you. All right. Not that one. That's right. Oh, that's right. Tree. You're right up. Whoa. Trees. Look at Granny. Granny over there. Jill. Look it down. That's right. That's right. Put it down gently. Got you. Grandpa's got you. Alright. There you are.
I don't get down myself.
What?
I don't get down myself.
Go on then.
I just get myself
Okay.
myself.
All right.
Hold on to me.
No, alright. Haven't got you.
You don't hold on to me.
Yeah. Well done. Well done. Just stop what you are.
Alright,
Come on then.
back.
Go on, Jill.
Didn't know how to turn it off, so I just kept it still, pointing.
got to have walking sticks.
I got the walking
No, you can't have walking sticks. Yes. Right.
You was 50, didn't you?
Come on.
Kitchen shop in town. Actually, they've got an owl as well now.
Right, can we light them?
That big.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, we
Right,
don't-
here we go.
It's the
Mind
first
your
time
face.
we've used
Mind
it.
your
It's
face.
come out as a sponge. I mean, perfectly all
come
right.
out,
It tipped
yeah.
out all right. I mean, I made it yesterday.
How many
But it was
candles,
the
Adam?
That's all we could find.
I like the little one.
Yes.
You can
Then we've
blow
got
it
to
out.
sing.
Blow it up. Quick.
Oh, sorry. We've got to sing Happy Birthday. Come on, please.
1, 2.
Happy
birthday
to Grandpa. Happy birthday to you, Grandpa. Happy birthday, dear Grandpa. Happy birthday to you.
There were candles.
I did make him put
Go on.
all round the place.
All round.
And I suddenly thought
Yay!
that
That's
was
right,
in
clap.
line.
Clap, that's
Yes,
right.
yay. Kiss. 'Cause it's his birthday. Come on,
Give
give
me
him
a
a
kiss.
big kiss.
Oh, nice.
Should I cut it? This splendid thing. So what should we cut
Adam,
first?
So
Listen.
we put that off first.
You light
Well,
them again.
I
Adam, Adam,
listen.
put them back and we'll light them again and you can blow them out.
I'll tell you what, we'll cut up this end where the cherry is, you see, so we can leave the
Leave
cakes
the
out
candles
this
in.
end.
You can blow them out later.
Shall we? Shall we cut up his ear, by his ear and his face?
His ears.
Hey? That little bit you could have, couldn't you?
Yeah.
It'd be a bit difficult to do.
What
Let's
is that?
forget about the end to start. Well, you can have the end. Wait just a bit. Let's put it all on some plates, shall we?
Yeah.
You want the end bit, do you?
Yeah.
Well, look, you put that on there.
Oh, something in it.
Yes, it's lemon curd.
Oh, lemon curd.
Well, I stuck the icing on with it.
Not lemon curd.
There you are, Mother.
Come out, yeah, thank you. It's small, thank
Hey,
Did they tell you
nice.
what the way you have to?
Pardon?
you.
Would you like to try
for a
this?
month.
Go on,
Thank
risk
you.
it.
Why not?
It
I
won't
mean,
do-
the,
it won't do you
the
any
inside's
harm.
wholesome.
It won't do you
I
any
know his
harm.
hands were clean when he did it, so the outside's fairly all right. Just looks a bit sort of. Shall we give some to give that to Grandpa?
No, they've painted just a really black picture of it
Thank
because
you.
I think it depends how you recover yourself. They said don't drive for a month.
Mhm.
Good. You're
Certainly,
very clever making this cake.
you know, you can do some light dusting and things like that.
Mhm.
You know.
Adam, not near Grandpa.
She'll get hit with it. I don't think I'd hit there. I don't think Daddy would like that with his glove. Just a bit. And I think you ought to do one this way as well.
What do I? Where do I do it?
See whether how much you're swaying and that sort of thing. Well, it doesn't matter where you do it.
Well, I mean, I don't want to hit the grass.
Oh, it's only good. Do it at the bottom. That's all right.
Oh, that was good, Adam. That was good. You got a good swing. You got a good swing. Watch it.
Go on, hit it back a bit.
It's snowing. Steve and Ted caught them, darling.
Come on. Adam. Oh, hang on.
Right, now they're sideways.
I don't sideways.
I wasn't filming.
Daddy's golf ball.
There we are.
Ted, your go.
Oh, there it is, down there. It's found it to come down.
Shall we go and find the ball? Fine, because Grandpa's going to hit.
Don't stand in the sun because otherwise I think you might find you a bit overexposed.
Oh, wait a minute.
Just make sure you're in the sun there, you see. Come forward a bit. That'll be alright.
Well, if you come right up here, I see my shadow, so I must be in it.
That's okay, it doesn't matter too
I
much.
was in the sun, wasn't I? Where's the ball? Hurry up, 'cause I want to go in and do this. Can I have a go with yours?
Do one or two.
Come on, let's do it over there. Sit down.
Hold on. How much? Do you want to get the top of the swing in as well?
Yeah.
Right, okay, I think you're there.
Okay,
Right.
do one this way. You alright?
Yeah, keep hold of him.
It's all right, I'll watch it.
Oh, that's good.
You don't usually do them as quickly as that. Get up.
What?
You don't usually do them as quickly as that.
Oh, I think it's raining.
Yeah, it's getting horrible.
Right, blow them out. Oh no, we've got to sing now.
Happy birthday
to you.
Happy
birthday
to you.
Happy birthday, dear Daddy. Happy birthday to you. Blow them out. Blow them out. Quick. Oh, Dad, blow them out. Come on, Dad, blow your candles out. That's right. Who should we do one now for? Do one for Adam
No, Grandpa.
Yeah.
It's really Grandpa.
Bunnies.
or Grandpa?
Yeah.
Grandpa. Wait a minute, eat another chip. Oh, eat another chip. Oh, don't waste time. Hurry up.
I'll leave it.
Right. Have you eaten that chip?
No.
Well, okay, light the candles. Right. Now sing.
You do the one.
Oh, yeah. Okay, now sing. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grandpa. Happy birthday to you. Let me blow the candles out.
Go on then. Hurry up.
I'll blow one out and you do a rest.
Alright, do your one then.
Yeah.
Have you blown your one out?
Okay.
Have you blown your one out?
Yeah.
Right. Who should we do it for now?
Done?
Jill?
Yeah.
Alright, eat another chip up, quick. Okay. You
Happy
like the...
birthday to Jill. Happy birthday to Jill. Happy birthday to you. Blow the candles out, Jill. Look, you say, 'cause I'm a dog.
You what?
I'm a dog too. I'm a dog too.
Alright, I'm the dog, Jill.
One more day and I can go and bring the pudding.
Okay, we'll do one more little candle, shall we?
Mm.
Hurry up, eat another chip up then, quickly.
I'm very sure there's a four.
Hmm?
Oh, I lost it.
Quick.
You have it.
I've got that one, have I?
Happy birthday, dog. Happy birthday, dear dog. Happy birthday, dear. You say blow it under the you.
Blow your candles out, Jill. Go on, your Jill. Oh, well done, Jill. Well done, Jill. Yeah, that was good, wasn't it? Had a lot of practice for birthdays. I think Granny. Oi. I think Granny has gone to get some pudding.
What can I do now?
Well, let's see what Granny's got first. I think she's got a surprise.
I want it on that, not the lighting.
I think she's got a surprise. What is that? Oh, my goodness me. Keep it quiet.
Is that nice?
Aren't you lucky? Can you record and show it on there?
Yeah, wait, I don't know.
It's a good meal. You had yours in. No, outside. Come on, outside. Go lie down. Lie down. It's good. Good. Outside. Outside.
I'm not a soul, I do I am the sugar. I died it down here. Jill, it's your birthday.
Grandpa's, isn't it? Really?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jill. Jill, blow it at yourself. Blow it at yourself. Woof, woof. Oh, Jill.
You wave bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You wave.
Hi, Adam.
Mum, we had one, two.
Try and interest him to read a small one.
No, we had that one. We don't have that one with him. And we had that one and that one and that
I'm
one.
jutting out, you might go for it.
We had that one. We have that one now. This one. That's 8. We have 8.
That is number 8, isn't it?
Let's read that one.
Adam, darling, you mustn't climb on me.
I have a sit here.
You
I
mustn't
know,
climb
but
on
it's
Mummy.
only- it's-
Mummy is poorly.
It's only that he's used to sitting next to it, wouldn't
Well, that's
You
shoes
go.
or something.
it? Yeah, you sit here.
I have one system and you have one
That's
system.
right, you do. I'm going to sit like this just while we read this story. Protect my tummy. Just that Mummy's poorly. Mummy's tummy's so sore, if you touched it, it would really hurt her. Once upon a time, there were 3 little kittens. And their names were... Can you remember the names? What were their names?
Topton. Kitten tail. Who's that?
Well, that's the name of the rabbits.
That's him.
That one's Mittens,
Yeah.
Tom Kitten, and Moppet. Remember Miss Moppet? There's another story about Miss Moppet, that cat, isn't there?
Who's that?
That's Tom Kitten. We've got a story about Miss Moppet,
Yeah.
and we've got a story about Tom Kitten, haven't we?
Yeah.
Anyway, they had little fur coats of their own. Like Jill's got a fur coat on, hasn't she?
Hmm.
And they tumbled out about the doorstep and played in the dust.
Who's that?
Adam!
I don't know how long it
There's nobody there. You mustn't put your elbow in my tummy, darling.
No.
He just went to get up there and stuck his elbow right in to support himself to get up out of the chair. One day, their mother, Mrs. Tabitha Twitchett, expected friends to tea, so she fetched the kittens indoors to wash and dress them before they arrived. First, she scrubbed their faces. Whose face is she scrubbing?
No.
That's Moppet. This one's Moppet. And then she brushed their fur, brushed them down with a nice brush, make them all nice. That one's Mittens.
Yeah.
And then she combed their tails and their whiskers. That one's Tom Kitten. Tom was very naughty and he scratched. Some cats do scratch, don't they?
That's tapped.
That Tom Kitten scratches.
And there's some scratches.
And they, I think they might scratch sometimes. Most cats scratch. They've got claws, haven't they? And their feet got claws. Mrs. Tabitha dressed Moppet and Mittens in clean pinafores, and then she took all sorts of elegant, uncomfortable clothes out of the chest of drawers, so that she could dress up her son Thomas. There's Thomas waiting to be put in clothes.
Who's Tom?
There, Tom. Tom's a short name for Thomas. Tom and Thomas is the same. Tom Kitten was very fat.
It's another boy called Tom.
Is there?
It's just Tommy.
Just Tom, is he?
Yeah.
Is he at nursery school, Tommy? Is he called Tom or Tommy?
Tom.
Tom. Have you got some boy called Thomas at nursery school as well?
He's Thomas. It's just Thomas.
Called Thomas. Right.
Yeah.
See, some people say Thomas and some people say Tom. It's the same name. Tom Kitten was very fat and he'd grown. Several buttons burst off. See, he got so fat, buttons on his trousers fell off. And there's his mummy sewing some more on. His mother sewed them on again. When the 3 kittens were ready, Mrs. Tabitha Twitchett turned them out into the garden to be out of the way while she made hot buttered toast. Now keep your clothes clean, children. You must walk on your hind legs, keep away from the dirty ash pit, and from Sally Hennypenny, and from the pigsty and the puddle ducks. She doesn't want them to get dirty, does she? So they're all nice and clean, aren't they, ready for people coming? We've got friends coming, haven't they? She wants them to be nice and clean. Moppet and Mittens walked down the garden path. Presently they trod on their pinafores and fell on their noses. When they stood up, there were green smears on them, making them dirty.
Look,
Look what Tom's doing. What's he doing?
it's like a butterfly.
Trying to touch the butterfly. Let's climb up on the rockery and sit on the garden wall, said Moppet. And they turned their pinafores back to front and went up with a skip and a jump.
That.
That's Miss Moppet sitting on the wall.
Who's that?
Moppet. Tom Kitten was unable to jump when he walked on his back legs in trousers.
He's naughty.
He is a bit, not really naughty. You shouldn't. Pussycats don't wear clothes anyway, do they?
No.
He came up the rockery, breaking the bushes and shredding the buttons right and left. He was all in pieces when he reached the top of the wall.
Those are naughty, aren't they?
Well, they've got all their clothes torn and dirty, haven't they? Moppet and Mittens tried to pull him together and his hat fell off. And the rest of his buttons burst. While they were in difficulties, there was a pit-pat, paddle-pat, and the 3 puddle ducks came along the hard high road, marching one behind the other and doing the goose step. Pit, paddle, fiddle, pat, pit, pat, waddle, pat. See them? Got little webbed feet, haven't they, so they can swim in the water. I didn't know this was being recorded. I just a second looked up, and there's the little light. They stopped and stood in a row and stared up at the kittens. They had very small eyes and looked surprised. Then the 2 duck birds, Rebecca and Jemima's got a hat on, picked up the hat and tucker and put them on. What's a tucker?
It's an old-fashioned term.
Is it something that you wear over a pinafore, like to keep it clean? I think it must be.
Talk about best bib and tucker, don't you? Old-fashioned term, I don't quite what it means.
Mittens laughed so that she fell off the wall. Moppet and Tom descended after her, and the pinafores and all the rest of Tom's clothes came off on the way down. "Come, Mr. Drake, Puddle Duck," said Moppet. "Come and help us to dress him. Come and button up Tom." Mr. Drake, Puddle Duck, advanced in a slow, sideways manner and picked up the various clothes. But he put them on himself. Isn't it a little funny? They fitted him even worse than Tom Kitten. "It's a very fine morning," said Mr. Drake, Puddle Duck.
So who's Puddle Duck?
His name is Mr. Drake and he's a puddle duck.
Yeah.
And he and Jemima and Rebecca
That's
Puddle
how
Duck
this works.
set off up the road, keeping
Put that in
step. Pit, pat, paddle, pat, pit, pat, waddle, pat. What are these here? What are these?
Chickens.
Chickens?
You see the waiters, that's what they all
You can
use.
do
Yeah.
this one, don't you?
You can stroke chickens. Chickens get a little bit frightened. They don't really like to be stroked, not like cats and dogs.
Oh, who are they at?
That's their mummy. They'll be in trouble, won't they?
Yeah.
Then Tabitha Twitchit came down the garden and found her kittens on the wall with no clothes on. She pulled them off the wall and smacked them, oh no, and took them back to the house. "My friends, they'll arrive in a minute and you're not fit to be seen. I am affronted," said Mrs. Tabitha Twitchit. She's affronted. She sent them upstairs, and I'm sorry to say, she told her friends that they were in bed with the measles, which wasn't true. Quite the contrary, they weren't in bed, not in the least. Somehow they were very extraordinary noises overhead, which disturbed the dignity and repose of the tea party. Look what they've done. What are they doing? Playing on the bed, aren't they? Pulling things off the bed,
Yeah.
trying on different clothes. Look at the mess. And I think that someday I shall have to make another larger book to tell you more about Tom Kitten. As for the puddle ducks, they went into a pond. The clothes all came off directly because there were no buttons. And Mr. Drake Puddle Duck and Jemima and Rebecca have been
Rebecca.
that one's Rebecca, been looking for them ever since.
There's
And
him.
that's what they're doing when they put their heads into the water. They're looking for their clothes. That's what they're looking for there, isn't it? Right, that's the end of the story. Can I have a kiss? Who's going to take you
4
up?
minutes. 5 minutes on there.
Well, no, I think whoever's going to take you to bed will get you some juice now, and then it's time to
It's
go
not
to bed.
bedtime yet.
It is.
What's the time?
What's the time? Past 7 o'clock. Mummy, kiss. Who's going to take you to bed? Can you put that on the table for Mummy?
You.
I can't, darling. I can't take you to bed. Can you put that on the table for me? Because I can't reach.
It's
I can't reach it down because I've got a poorly tummy. Really.
I don't reach. I don't reach. I don't reach. No, no, I don't.
And Mummy, put her feet up now.
Mm.
Okay, who's going to take you to bed? No, Adam, please don't. Right, go away then if you're going to do that.
No, I don't sit up.
Well, can you pick the cushion up?
It's a weird
Pick the
thing.
cushion up that you just pushed off and put it on the chair.
This one doesn't hurt.
No, pick the cushion up and put it on that red chair where you've just pushed it off. That chair there.
This way.
Yeah, please.
This way.
Yes, but put it back where it was. Right, now bring it back where it was. Bring the chair back where it was.
You want to be this.
No, it needs to be there where it was. Cute! Night night. Night night.
You nice.
I'll come and tuck you in later. Stephen, are you there?
Even don't see me up to bed.
Daddy's going to take her up to bed.
Yeah.
I'm going to take her up to bed.
There.
Where's Daddy? Stephen. There he is.
Computering. I wish you'd turn this camera off.
Everybody's grandpa. You wish him happy birthday then. Tomorrow it won't be his birthday anymore.
No.
You'll flatten the battery, Stephen. Stephen,
Yeah?
can you turn off the camera?
I'll turn it down. Okay, I'm finishing getting clean your teeth. Pick it up off the chair.
Okay, that's all right.
Has he left you? They don't. Not to bare your tummy and show your scalp for posterity.
You should do actually, shouldn't you? Won't show it to its best advantage though. It's too far away.
He can give you a close up.
Doesn't upset you to have the smell of chicken-eared meats and things, does it? It's just that you don't want to eat it, because I hate to upset you.
No.
Just got those fish things out of the oven, just out of the freezer, read it, and it's 45 minutes, so we can't eat until another 45 minutes, so that'll be all right, won't it?
That's fine. I'm not.
But it's funny, I thought it was going to be 25
yeah.
minutes or something like that, you know.
What time is it?
7:05. Oh, you missed your Antiques Roadshow again, Steve, Ted. We ought to have taped him for you. God, we shouldn't be talking. I think it's better on the cushion, don't you?
It's nice and lovely. Got told off so many times for doing that. Crossing my, well, I say so many times, you say once, but you're conscious of it now.
But you shouldn't cross
Shouldn't
them.
cross your ankles.
Why?
because of stopping circulation.
You mean since you're up, they
Yeah.
told you that? Mm. Yes, this I didn't realise actually.
It's nice to get out of those horrible, horrible stockings.
Oh, did you have those?
Yeah. I only took them off yesterday.
Why was that?
Stops thrombosis apparently.
Oh, that's interesting.
They're really thick.
Like surgical sort of
Yes.
stockings that.
But sort of self-supporting, but I mean you have to
Yes.
sleep in them.
Yes. Oh, hot.
Horrid.
Up to where? Up to right up to. They didn't. I mean, most people they'd have come right up to their thighs. Probably it's just because.
Well, no, you measured for them.
Oh, are you?
Yeah,
Oh,
they
then-
come in different sizes.
Do they dispose of them, or do they just?
They must just dispose of them, yeah. I mean, I washed mine. I thought, I had them on a week. Well, I'd had them on sort of 4 or 5 days, and I washed them, stuck them on my radiator, and they dried. But I thought, well, perhaps I can roll them down for the night.
And then they're
And
tight
she
round.
said you shouldn't, don't roll them down because you
Get
can
more.
stop the circulation so far, and it can actually make it worse.
Yes, because it would be extra
So-
tight where you rolled it down.
Yeah.
Yes.
They all want to come back.
Yeah. And all your pre-med was all right.
Absolutely, yes. The anaesthetist came up to see me again.
Oh, that's nice.
Um,
I don't think they would do it to everybody, would they? Perhaps they just
she
do
didn't
it to
see
people
anybody
who are.
else. No.
Yeah, perhaps they do it to people who are.
'Cause I
anxious.
told her, and she said, I said the anaesthetist that came up to see me last night. She said, "Oh, this one will." She said, "She's very good." She said, "If anybody will, knock you out, she will," sort of thing. They're very good at making you feel.
I was going to
you know,
say yes. It's
And she came up straight away and she said, "Well, what did they do last time?" I said, "They gave me double pre-med the night before and double pre-med again in the morning." She said, "Well, we'll do exactly the same if that's what works for you."
But did they give other people anything the night before at all?
No, some
No.
didn't have anything.
No.
And but the lady next to me,
She's the one that was a
she
twitch.
was the one who was also Davis Humphreys. She gave her the same as me. I think it's probably because we were under the same consultant. All the ones under Mr. Haddad didn't have anything the night before and just had
No.
one.
Yes,
pre-med.
in the morning.
Because Sonia was saying she counted and all this to go out, and then they gave me the anaesthetic, and I can remember him saying, this man in the green hat saying, "Hello, I saw you yesterday, but I probably look different in my hat, in my gown and things," and that was it really. Don't remember anything after that. Just being up on the ward. And quite late on up in the ward really. I don't remember even just sort of feeling groggy coming round out the anaesthetic. It was quite late on. She's so much better than I mean, I wasn't sick at all. I wasn't sick last time. Maybe the anaesthetic.
I think if you don't, I think it's eating. If you don't eat, then you're not normally sick.
I think this throat business is the anaesthetic. It's just. She said, probably when you relax, when you really relax, like just before you go to sleep, that's when it gets worse. Because your throat's relaxed. It's just like getting a really dry, ticky cough. Because I can't cough, something.
Yes.
And of course that just wakes me up. I can't sleep.
I tend to have sort of butterscotches and fruit drops, and then just sack them for a few minutes, and then put them out upstairs in my house again.
Yeah.
And I keep it by the side of my bed in a piece of tin paper,
I might
paper
try
that was
that
wrapped
tonight,
in.
Yeah.
And then,
As
but
soon
you
as
just
I
got to
have it
make.
every night.
You've
Just because
just
of
got
that
to be
cough.
careful you don't go to sleep with them. I mean, I do that with these sort of like little black powder and glycerine sort of throat tablet type things. If I've got a cough, I often have those. But I just put them in and then take them out again, which is revolting. But you don't want them in for hours. Well, I mean, you don't really want to
You
go to
don't
sleep
be
with
awake
them.
that long, do you?
No, especially those hard ones. I mean, those you've got to be careful you don't go to sleep.
I had Horlicks every night to go to bed with.
If they come round with a choice, I suppose, do they?
It's tea really during the day, although you've got a choice of tea and coffee at the 10:30 drink. And then it's
bedtime drink is Ovaltine, Horlicks or tea.
Well, I haven't got any Horlicks, I'm afraid, tonight for you here, or
Some
Ovaltine
chocolate
or
then.
anything. Yeah.
And you haven't got much more.
Yes, we've got enough. And there's one pint
Let's have a look about
untouched.
the paracetamol, how many can have. Because it's, I've forgotten what time I went up, but it's about
It's usually, they don't
half
say,
past one or
most of them,
something.
they say not sort of more than 8 a day.
It's about 1 o'clock. Well, is it 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock when you went to play golf? When you
The
went out
golf,
in the-
that was
when
4
you
or
went out-
5 o'clock, 4, half past 4.
No, when you went out in the garden. Wasn't that late, was it?
Half past 4. 4?
Was it?
Yes, because I came in, I said I want to go and do his tea. And he didn't have that, so
Was
about
it?
5:15. Yes, it was after, you know, what's the name of gone?
Angelica.
Angelica's gone.
Did I go for a sleep before Angelica came?
Mm.
Well, that's when I mean, because that's when I last had some paracetamol.
You haven't been up since she's gone, have you? Been up there since
Went
she.
up.
You went up.
Been up
You've only
twice.
been up. You've been up twice.
Went up for a sleep.
Yes, properly after lunch, and then you came
Came
down for
down,
the cake, and then
yeah.
Angelica came.
Yeah. And then I went up because I've been listening to her tape she gave me.
Oh, yes, you did go up.
So
That's
I did
right.
go up
But
when
then
I went to
wasn't-
play golf. So
Yes,
it was the
that's
first
right.
time that I had
I
paracetamol.
mean, then we were only in the garden though.
Yeah.
Because that's right. Because I bought you a cup of tea,
Yeah.
and you
So-
said,
And I had the I can't remember whether I had the paracetamol then or whether I had them before I went to sleep. I think I had them when I went to sleep.
lunchtime, because I said you could have 2 more, sort of at 5, and then 2 more before you go to bed. And you said yes, but I'd had my first sort at 6 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
You see, so I should imagine you ought to
I
have 2
imagine-
more today.
I thought I'd had.
4 lots. You've had 3 lots of 2.
No, I only had 2. I only had 2 lots. That's what I was thinking. If I could have one now and then
Oh,
have
I
one
see.
before I go
Where
to
are
bed.
they? Upstairs.
In the bathroom, yeah. The bathroom
Steam.
cabinet.
Hmm.
I think that was about 2 o'clock, wasn't it? So
Yes, it was after
6
lunch.
o'clock,
Yeah.
and then I could have some
Yes.
more if I'm awake at 10.
In any case,
It seems to keep the inflammation down. I feel it burning now, and I know I need some more.
Mm.
You know, and yet
Mm.
within half an hour after taking them, that burning
Really?
gone.
Mm. Stephen, can you bring the paracetamol down? I thought you'd catch it before you.
So anyway, I hope it's 8 I can have.
I think then, well, all these things on the pills, they normally say
usually
8
2,
on the
4
packet, and
times
it's
a day,
2,
isn't
4
it?
times a day, which comes out to 8.
Excuse me, sorry, I've got to see and turn this camera off.
We could have found it now. Does it say 8 a day, not more than 8 a day on it?
Are you still
There's
being
only one
recorded?
in there.
Pardon?
There's only one in there.
What?
There is.
There's a glass bottle up there. Oh, there's 2 in there.
You're still being recorded?
Yes, can you turn it off? What does it say? Up to 4 times daily. 2 tablets.
I should turn it off now, please. Turn it off. Turn it off. Now,
Could you get me a little glass of water? Because if I take them now, I can take some more at 10 o'clock if I'm around and about.
Close up, Ted.
Hmm?
It's you in close up.
Oh, yes. It's quite nice, isn't it?
Paracetamol. Please, can you come get me a little glass of water? Oh, I'm so ill. Oh.
ready to hop.
They said be there about half 9? Yeah. It take half an hour, so probably 20 minutes to half an hour. I'll be the first there. We're nearing it.
How long is it going to take to do it? 4 days?
No, it's alright, wonderful. I think I'm just an egg on it. Boiled egg, minimal cooking, isn't it? Oh God. I'd ruin your morning as well. Do you want a boiled egg, Stephen? And Sarah? I don't want a boiled egg, I want some cereal.
No thanks, Dave.
I'm just making Sarah feel very uncomfortable because she hasn't got a hangover. I think it's her turn. That sounds fair. I'll point the camera at her until she's got a headache. Actually, I tend to find the best cure for a mild hangover is a cigarette. Or a stinking hangover, I could possibly agree with that. We get a really good view of the roof, and there's another good view of Sarah. There's a good view of Jill.
It's nice, isn't it? It's going to be exciting for Zara in the morning without a hangover. Without her head in a bowl. So excited today. Oh,
Not too fussed about the 4 chairs, but they're really useful sort of chairs to have. I can wake up Karen. Bet she'll really appreciate that. We could take a close-up of your eye, for future record.
We're going to have a close-up of my tooth when the abscess came up. That was incredible, that was.
Where did you have an abscess?
It wasn't an abscess, actually. I thought it was an abscess.
Was it a boil or?
I didn't plug in our telephone. Face just
you-
came out, really did. Just came out like unbelievable.
Yeah, there's a secretary at work who had that.
And it popped. That was awful.
Inside?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
No, it was a bit of. Apparently, what happened was a bit of food got caught in the where the wisdom tooth was coming through.
That was when,
Under a bit of skin.
that was back when I was in Ramsdale, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of
did,
those.
obviously. And then
Septic. I'll take some pictures upstairs later.
Stephen! Jill, completely lost your marbles. What's wrong with you? You forgot the rudiments of playing. Sting. Yeah? Well done. You are so horrible! Be careful! I refuse to go any further until he's sorted out.
you can see that getting dropped in a minute.
If I get hold of that camera, there'll be so much trouble.
Have to avoid the camera.
I will push you. That way.
But I want a nice pan shot now, sir, of you running down there. Yes.
Miss Roberts, this way, please. Make up. Take two.
You're not a temperamental star yet.
I want more money.
I'm not having those cameras pointing at me while I'm acting.
Have a jolly good laugh.
Like a bit like that.
Think so?
Flick some mud at you, I think. Yes, some in the camera lens. I'm going to fix some.
There's cow poo!
I don't know.
So I've got the lurgy.